I am Dr. Rafi, consultant pulmonologist, Care Hospitals, Banjara Hills. Today we'll look into what are the usual problems which can cause the breathing lung problems which in this season, like winter season. What are the lung problems which can come, and then why the lungs usually fail and then it gets troubled. We'll just have a look. Like usually when you see a lung problem means it is related to breathing. With related to breathing means external air. If something bad in the external air, it can cause a problem, or something constitutionally, I mean in your own body, if you have a tendency that the lungs are bad, also you will have a problem. I mean, we need to see two ways. What are the most common lung problems? If you see, the most common are infections. Usually in this year, I think this year you have seen what is the most devastating problem which has caused all around the world is COVID. That is nothing but a flu. I mean a simple lung flu infection. So air which has infectious particle can cause a lung problem. So that is one thing. And another thing, constitutionally, when I say lung itself has some problem, that means you are an asthmatic. Asthmatics means they have their lungs which get reactionarily exposed to some kind of irritant like a smoke, dust, cold weather for this season, or any kind of noxious particles. That means any kind of chemicals or industrial pollutants or automobile exhaust or some kind of farming lands work exposure. These kind of things can cause irritants. These irritants can cause, when you are an asthmatic, it will cause the flare. That means the breathing becomes difficult by the lungs getting constricted, and then the breathing becomes difficult. In turn, the oxygenation won't reach the body. So that causes the breathing problem. Likewise, people who are abused their bodies, you can see like people who have abused their bodies means abuse their lungs. How they can abuse their lungs and then get damaged? Smokers. So wantedly they've been smoking. Smoking means what? They're taking the smoke inside the lung. Any kind of smoke, that is tobacco or any noxious particle or any kind of fumes can cause. Or work related, people who are in the industries. If you see the people who are working in the industries, chemical industries, gas industries, gasoline and all, they get exposed to it. That kind of smoke, fume, chemical related also can damage the lung. That causes indirect damage to the lung, and then in turn it becomes a problem. So these problems are COPD, secondary COPD we call it as, that is increasing more in the industries and metro cities nowadays. So these are the typical problems we can think of when we think why lungs get damaged. So these are the one can cause the lung to get damaged, and then in turn more prone for the breathing issues. That means lungs fail because of not able to breathe well. So when lungs fail, what you need is they need a support like an oxygenation. They need an oxygenation. That's why they come to the hospital. Support of oxygenation is needed for the breathing, and then supportive medications are needed. These things happen. So how to actually overcome this? By coming to this is doing ahead some precautionary things, like if you are already an asthmatic, if you are already in a COPD, you already have some flu or infection, or you are already suffering from some pneumonia, these kind of people, you need to approach taken clinicians or a doctor's advice. How we need to, typically we can see for these asthmatics, what are the simple things for the breathing trouble patients need to do is a simple, what we do when they come to a clinician is a chest x-ray, we do a simple blood test, and then we do a pulmonary function test. Like it is to a pulmonary function test is nothing but you breathe into a gadget, and then it goes, the air with the pressure, it goes into the breathing on a software related measure onto the gadget, which we can see in a graphic form. So that will measure the actual capacity of the lung and how the lung is actually functioning, and actually it can tell us different parameters. With that, a doctor can decide what kind of problem the lung is facing. So with that kind of measures. And also nowadays we see a screening CT chest has become very popular with the COVID infection. So screening CT apart from chest X-ray has also become one of the gadget which for the infections to pick it up early. It has become a really a supportive investigation. So these are the things, which you need to understand when somebody has a breathing problem, to approach a clinician, go through these simple tests, and then be decided for their medications. Hitherto already diagnosed asthmatics would be on inhalers. Usually they will be on the inhalers which puffs, what we call it as. Usually this can be adjusted before the season. Usually this is the time when the change of season, like winter, and also with the breathing issues whenever they are coming. When you approach the clinician early, these investigations can be done and then be decided, and the respective medications like inhalers, bronchodilators, or supportive antibiotics if they are on the pneumonic infections, or for the flus also we have the supportive drugs. Those kind of drugs can be given and then be treated. These are the simple measures we need to take. The failing lungs are another section I would like to just bring to your notice, are the aging lungs also. Like we see lot of patients post-infectious having stiff lungs, which is not like asthma or COPD, but they are more going into something like a ILD, what we call it as interstitial lung diseases. Interstitial lung diseases are post-infection fibrotic lungs, like a tuberculosis, a long-standing treatment, and then post that lung is damaged. They also go into a breathing trouble. Their lungs especially get failed, and then they won't respond to even the what treatments you give, oxygenation and all, they might not respond. They end up into failed lungs. So I would consider those lungs which are like a chronic problems, interstitial lung diseases, those which needing long-standing lung failure and then needing oxygen for the long time, you can say that they are failed lungs, more of a failing lungs, which is like a aging body kind. So that these are the patients which actually need to be taking little, they are more vulnerable for the seasonal simple infections. So they would be needing more of a vaccinations also. These days we have vaccinations for the elderly for the before the season. This also has to be taken under the guidance of the pulmonologist or a clinician. You come to the hospital and they take, and then after the evaluation, usually these either flu shot, what we call it as a flu shot, or a pneumonic shot. These are the simple vaccinations also usually we suggest for the before the season accordingly. I am broadly telling you this, but I think there is some homework which goes before doing it, but that is up to the clinician how it has to be done, but not for the common people. But I think what a common as a population who have to understand about the breathing issues, how it has to be tackled, is people who have some lung issues have to approach to titrate their inhalers or prescriptions like asthmatics, COPDs. People who are having elderly, aged, are also at least a failing lungs, which has interstitial lung disease or fibrotic or bronchiectatic lungs, which they need a long-term protection, especially during the each winter before that season, or the time you usually need an approach to a clinician. These are some of the careful measures usually common population need to take before taking care of their breathing issues. So when we all talk about, to summit all these things, when lung fails is something which we cannot tell beforehand, because it's a progressive thing, sometimes chronically, sometimes taking a long term, suddenly lung fails sometimes because of the other organ systems also. So that is beyond the capacity of the normal comprehension, like a cardiac failures can happen, respiratory failure is in turn linked with cardiac failure, that also can happen. So but simple problems like breathing issues to be tackled with the showing to the clinician, which you need to be taking care of. So I wish with this season for all the people to have checked with a clinician who all having an asthma, COPD, or a simple lung issues, or colds, coughs, without delaying themselves and showing to the clinician, and then getting the proper investigations done, and then be properly adjusted treatment can be done. For the immunity part, protection to the lungs is usually all through has been suggested. Safe distance, clean hands, face masks, avoiding the bad weather. So all these things have to be followed. With this, I would say have a good season and take care of your lungs.